Hi Internet, okay, my name's Mimi, and this is going to be a kind of season-ish review of Preacher Season 3. Awesome fucking show on AMC that I love. This season, in my opinion, from now having read all six trades, or at least the version of the trades that I've read of them are collected in six chunks, is a combination of Trade 2 and bits of Trade 3, and it was awesome. So if you haven't watched Preacher, I'll do a mini cap of so season 1 we're introduced to Jesse Cassidy and Tulip. They are our main characters. We also get Eugene and some other people that don't make it proper. Spoilers, they're just fucking spoilers. Season 1, you get our trio, you get our main core characters. They leave their town and go on a road trip to find God and tell him to fuck off. And to find him and make him accountable for the things that he's done or not done for humanity. And it's awesome. Season 2 is the road trip. Season 3 is not the road trip, but actually fucking backstory like crazy for Jesse's family past at Angelville, aka the fucked up backstory that was in volume 1 that I would show you, but I don't have it because it's lost and it's people took my book and it's gone and I gotta buy a new one. Nevertheless, I would hold up the volume 1 trade, but I don't have it. I have 2 through 6, but this season, particularly in season 3, in my reading is volumes 2 and 3, and it's fucking great. We also get, in season 1, the Saint of All Killers, aka the cowboy that is after Jesse and Co. for Genesis, the thing inside of Jesse, and it's just such a good show. I know I'm just keep on saying it, I'm telling you why it's a good show. It's a good fucking show because the entire team cares about Preacher. They care about the crazy wacky show that they have based off of a crazy wacky fucking Vertigo comic, and you can tell they have a blast making this amazing show and adapting an amazing comic that is violent and crazy and beautiful and a western and also a bit of a romance, but also just commentary on religion and people and just really fun shit, and the show just does that so well. I keep closing my eyes, I'm getting used to doing glasses on camera, but oh my god, it's just the entire cast, Ruth and Joseph and everyone, just Dominic, thank you, Brian, Dominic, and just everyone does such an amazing job adapting these characters, and this season 3 in particular, just it's like every season just progressively gets more violent. And I love that because the comics are really violent. So it's like if you saw a Deadpool movie and it wasn't rated R, it just doesn't work without it. I also just really like weird TV shows, and I like culty TV shows. And this is a show that I think more people should be watching. And it's one of those things where it starts off slow, and that's okay because they wanted you to feel for the characters more than you do in the comic. When you just read it, wham bam, things happen. Road trip, 90 issues, holy shit, that was cool. Because that's a comic, gotta make that money, gotta get that stuff rolling. Show, you have the time to flesh things out. And season 2 does that, and season 3 is like, cool, here's that build-up, here's that backstory, you've been fucking foreshadowing season 1, thank you for giving me the really fucked up Jesse backstory. It was as painful with how they altered it and reading it and just Jesse's life fucking sucks. My preacher boy, his family, murder, so much murder. His mother was killed when he was young. His dad was killed in front of him. It's just not good to be Jesse. It's not good to be any of my babies. And Tulip O'Hare is amazing, and Ruth does such a great job portraying her, and she killed Nazis tonight in the finale. It was great. It just, all of the show just makes me really happy. The season 3 finale is called The Light Above. It just aired in EST, and holy shit, so great. And it was awesome. I'm just gonna talk about it. In the beginning half of the season, Cassidy leaves the gang at Angelville during some really fucked up awesome fight scenes that just, if you've watched it, you know what I mean. My boys fought. It was sad. It was awesome. Their relationship is rocky. Everyone's relationship is rocky. All these characters do grow as it goes on, which is great because they're working. Nevertheless, it seemed like early on to me that they were going to make Cassidy get taken by the Grail. It didn't happen till tonight. Oh my god. it was awesome. I'm very excited, and it fits so much more now for like a season finale than it did like if it was done in like episode 3-ish when I thought it was gonna be happening. Instead, they gave us the cool Cassidy and his vampire groupie friend type situation that he has in the comics in New Orleans, where it's like, oh, they friends with all these vampire wannabes, shit, but they also gave him a cool vampire lover type situation. They made it worse, they made it sad, they like took what we saw in the comics and made it so much more painful, and man, Cassidy's growing. It's kind of cool, because like, so Cassidy's a vampire, he's an addict, he's an asshole, and therefore he's one of my favorites. Oh, it's hard though. I love my unholy trio of Jesse, Cassidy, and Tulip. They're great. But Cassidy's like one of those problematic faves. Jesse's one of those your faves that you're just like, damn, you do fucked up shit. You're like chaotic good, and Tulip's like chaotic good. It's like you mean well, you do it badly, but you mean well. And then like Cassidy's not chaotic good. He's just fucking chaotic. He's just chaos. Nevertheless, I love that they made it look like. At least I thought it looked like Cassidy was going to get taken early on, and it was going to be like, oh no, now my baby's got to go find my baby, but none of them are talking, and instead we got it in the finale, and it was like, oh shit, this is way better build-up, this is so much better build-up, thank you for actually being the writers, not letting me be like, you know what we need to do in episode 3, like, no, you do it in episode 10, and you make it dramatic, so that when season 4 happens, you're like, fuck yeah, my baby's got to go take on the entire Grail army, yes, thank you, give me that opener. Jesse lost Genesis, now it's back again. The Saint of Killers is taking Eugene out of hell. The Saint of Killers is being fleshed out cool too. Like, Saint of Killers isn't that bad. Like, he's a killer. I mean, all of my characters are problematic in this show. Just be honest. I meant to plan this video out properly with like quotes and why I love it, but instead it's about 8 minutes of me just going, holy shit, I love the show. Which honestly most of my videos are like that, but thank you for watching. Go fucking watch Preacher if you haven't already. Just do it. Do yourself a favor and watch this awesome, violent, very weird, heart-wrenching show on AMC, please, because it's cool and it's worth it. So, bye.